you know, and I really like to write a good book. Maybe not books so much, they've gone off now, but some musical.
Yeah.
I'd like to do that one day. And also, when I'm too old to be able to produce some records, you know, like make some great records.
You just did it with the Little Rooster?
Only them, yeah. Last month I did one with Time and Dog.
Yeah.
You know, Lose This Skin on Sandinista.
Yeah.
We did an album with Time and Dog. I produced that.
Oh yeah?
And maybe that come out soon.
Perhaps you want to do some solo record?
I'd rather do a Clash record.
Yeah?
While the Clash are going, yeah. I mean, I think, you know, I'd rather have one good Clash record than a half good Clash record and a half good Joe Strummer record. It'd be much better to have one good Clash record. I've always thought that.
What is your best Clash record?
Track, individual song,
or album?
I like Sandinista.
Yeah. And song?
Song I like Spanish Bombs.
Yeah. A lot?
And we enjoy playing the songs on stage, the ones that we didn't write.
Yeah.
You know, we enjoy to play Brand New Cadillac more than to do one of ours. Because you get sick of yourself, you know?
Yeah, in Britain. How will you describe the situation now?
I think it's worse.
It means...
the situation.
What it means worse? More good or
more bad?
More bad.
Yeah, more bad. All it is we have here is a struggle, just like in every country, between the have, the people who have, and the people who have not, you know? And just up on this street here is the Black Street, mini Harlem, you know, tiny Harlem actually. And these people, they will do some thieving. You know, they will cut you because they haven't had a chance to have a job. You know, people don't want to employ them. You know, the old people in Britain are very racist.
Yeah,
you know?
we've seen that.
Very racist. You've seen it yourself in Bournemouth. And these people, they've been pushed out, you know, and so they can only sell drugs or you know, and it's the people who have elected Margaret Thatcher and the people who have not voted for Labour or Labour, you know, and Margaret Thatcher, like Ronald Reagan, has been elected by the people who have, and she makes laws that are better for the people who have, you know, and in that way it can only get worse.
What about you? You have? Or you
have. But just because I have doesn't mean to say that I should stop thinking about the have-not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I had not for so long that I will not forgive it that easy. I cannot just drop it like that. You're right. I've got a gap here, you know? But this is just like the house that we used to kick the door in. It's exactly the same design. You know, it's squatting. Because we had not, so we took it, you know? And I would never have learned to play rock and roll without that, because we couldn't afford no rent. You know, the rents in London are terrible high, you know, it's just rip-off, you know? And we could not have afforded, because to make a gig you need a bit of room. You make a big noise, you know, gang, 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 all space, you know? And we did that by taking it. We just went and took it. We saw an empty house, and we took it, you know? And I think it's everyone's right to have that space. And there's plenty of, there's 22,000 houses in London that are empty. Squat. Well, some of them are squatted, but most of them, the council, they brick the, if you just go up the top of the road here, there's 2 big houses, and the council have bricked in all the windows and doors with bricks.
Why?
Because in 5 years they have some plan that they're going to knock down that part of the road. But meanwhile, you know, there could be people living there. But instead they brick them up, you know. And there's 22,000 houses in Greater London.
What do you think is better? To take or to pay?
To take.
So why don't you take anymore?
Because last time I took in 1980, right?
Me
and Time and Dog
What did you
We,
take?
we took a house in Bloomsbury,
Yeah.
very near the British Museum. Very posh, you know?
You mean the squat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And while I'm on tour,
Yeah.
the bailiff comes, you know, the sheriff,
Yeah.
big men, you know, and they just take everything and they throw it in the street and they put more logs and brick everything up. And while I'm on tour, I have no defense. You see, the one thing with squatting, you must be there all the time. If you leave your squat,
Someone.
One person must stay.
yeah, one person must stay in the squat at all times.
And they let you squat it if.
No, that's just to protect it.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah, but you cannot go away, like we went away for a 6-week tour.
Yeah.
And about halfway through the tour, you know, Tom and Doug rang me up. They just busted the door in and thrown us all out, and, you know. But certainly if I was 21 and coming to London for the first time again,
Yeah.
take, man.
So you think you're hard?
Yeah, I'm coming to terms with it. No, I'm 30, you
Yeah.
know. You cannot pretend to be 21. That doesn't mean to say that you have to retire, you know.
Hmm.
I mean, I still feel very full of
Yeah.
things, you know, things to say. You know, I feel like going forward some more, you know. We sink or swim together, you know.
Yeah. Not with Eden. It was not like that. You were not four. It was 1 and 2.
No, it was always, it's always been us three, you know.
Yeah.
But the drummer has always been
Changing.
changing. It's bad because you spend a lot of energy finding a new drummer
Yeah.
and learning the stuff with him, and it's a lot of energy to keep doing it.
How do you compose a song?
But first you have to have something that you care about,
Yes.
that you have strong feelings for. And in that way, if you care enough, if you have strong enough feelings about the subject, in that way that you can write a song about it. That people who try and write songs about things that they don't feel for, it's very difficult to write a song because there's no driving, you know, you have to have, I write
Strong
with
feeling.
emotion driving me, you know.
So you have a lot of strong feeling.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I think, you know, I see it unfair things in the world, you know, like we have newspapers here that only give the government side of the story, and the truth
Never
is
the-
never the truth, and if anything true is printed, it's on page 29, like this big, you know, it's never on the front page, you know, things are hidden here, we have very secretive government.
hypocrisy.
Yeah, hypocritical and very secretive government, and the people just concentrate on the royal family,
The Daily Mirror.
and bingo and
Yeah.
tits, you know. And no truth is ever said, you know. And I feel strongly about that.
So it's an.
That's why we use songs to try and say things, because they're not being said anywhere else, you know.
And people can sing it and not put it on the page 20.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you think that the Clash have pronunciation established an image?
Well, we keep changing it, you know.
Yes. And people don't really change with you, but
Yeah. It's, I think, a mistake. We made a mistake in '78
yeah,
to change
like that.
very quickly because we didn't have any good idea to replace the old idea. You know,
Yeah.
the old idea of like the Rockwell Creepers, the punks was a good idea, right?
Yeah.
And when we changed, we haven't really had a better idea. You know what I mean? So I think we made a mistake there.
People could not follow.
Yeah, because there was nothing strong to follow too, you know?
Yeah. And are you satisfied?
No, I'm not satisfied. But you see, in '78 there was so many bad punk,
Yeah.
so many people following,
Negative.
yeah, that we had to get out, you know? And we should have stayed there and made punk something.
Yeah.
But instead, we decided to get...
Long time ago. That's true?
Yeah, to get my black Telecaster.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm still married.
Yes,
Yeah, I can't find her.
that's true. And did she try to find you? You don't know?
No, I wish she would, then I could get divorced.
The what?
Divorce? If I could find her,
Yeah.
I could get a divorce.
But you can speak of that?
Well, I've been trying to get a divorce, but you have to prove in England that you've made a reasonable attempt to find your missing wife. And it's hard to prove to the court that you made it. It's difficult because all I know is that in 74 or 5, was it, she went to South America.
Yeah, it's the only thing you know. And you did some kids with her?
Oh, no, it was...
Only for the Telecaster?
Yeah, man. And I'd never met her before. I'll tell you. We went to the pub, and we said hello.
Yeah.
And we went in and got married. We came back to the pub. I said, where's the money? Count the money. See you later.
Why did she want to marry?
Because she wanted British.
Ah, yeah. What was she?
She was South African.
Ah, yes. Good looking. Ah.
Plain. Good looking telly, yeah. Still going after all these years.
You are a fucking macho.
Yeah. Well, I had to because I was
no guitar.
Yeah, and I was working in the park, in Hyde Park, you know, like, and every Friday I'd drink, and I'd have nothing left, and I had to work another week, and I'd drink, and I'd have nothing left.
Oh, yes.
And I could never get enough money for, you have to save, you know. This was a
day.
I still keep to the same line, you know?
Yeah.
Because
you see,
there is no other better one. I mean, the same subjects, the same message, you know? I must keep to this line. But what I'm dealing with now is better ways to put it into, you know? You cannot preach, lecture.
Yes.
You cannot lecture because your message will not go home, you know? You have to present it in a way that makes you want to hear it, you know? And that's something that...
The music helps it.
Yeah, the music must help it, and what it says and the way it says it.
Yeah.
People don't stop to think about those enough.
Yeah, you should speak more clearer.
Yeah.
But so I don't think it's very good rap for understand.
True. Well, a lot of rap subjects were mainly about ego, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, I am the best, and I am this, you know. But I like, say, the message, Grandmaster Flash, you know, that one about
I saw them.
some street reality, you know.
Yeah.
That was kind of good because that was the first time a black rap was dealing, you know, like the Jamaican reggae people, they always dealt with reality on the street, you know. They always had a message or something about to sing. But the American blacks were always more disco and party, everybody get down and not getting anywhere, you know. But when the message came out, it was good because it was rap, but dealing with real things and has a message, you know. And the music has got to deal with this message to wake the people up because they won't get anywhere with the party, get down stuff, you know.
You did some music for Futura.
Well, we did a backing track with it, but it was too slow.
The music? I didn't hear it.
Because of this. Boom, 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 zoom, boom, 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 zoom, zoom, boom, boom.
You should play it in 7?
7, 8? No, it was too slow. And Futura, he's better with his hands.
Yes.
I mean, New York's full of people who can rap better.